great.
For show. When they looked in the tomb, they were asking everybody, yo, where did he go? Cause he's not here. And the soldiers out there, looking all spooked while they're trembling in fear, asking each other what really happened out here. J-E-S-U-S, one day, put to death, third day, rose again, power in his hand with a master plan. He already knew you before the war begins, and he wants you to know he's coming again. So go run and tell your family friends, Jesus is alive, yo, sing it again.
My Lord, my
freestyling, turn it up, no apologizing. Your friends hypnotizing, rocking on the block with the hot sun shining. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Everybody get up, everybody get down. Come on and jump into the madness right now. Everybody get up, everybody get down. We're gonna rock it till our people say wow.
Alrighty kids, so now we gotta stand up, get ready to worship and be on fire for God. Gotta jump and get ready. Let's go, let's worship.
You won't let go. I will not worry today. Instead, I'll continue to pray and thank you for all you've done for me. There's things I just don't understand, and it shows that no one can. But you're in the midst of all of this. When I'm afraid, you know, with all of these unknowns, you're holding the whole world, and you won't let go. You won't let go. Torches high to every darkened place. We We wanna see you, to know you more. Won't ever hide this light, we're shining before the Lord. Set our hearts ablaze with desire, a fire in our soul. We wanna burn for you brighter, brighter and higher and higher. Your love is like a fire, fire. Your love is like a fire, fire. Overwhelming, all consuming. Lord, your love is a fire inside of me. There's something I'm wanting, more than this one thing. To feel your love like a fire inside of me. We wanna see you, to know you more. We'll never hide this light, we're shining before the Lord. Set our hearts ablaze with desire, a fire in our soul. We wanna burn for you brighter, brighter and higher and higher. Your love is like a fire, fire. 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 Your love is like a fire. God so loved the world that He gives one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through Him. John 3:16 and 17. John 3:16 and 17. God so loved the world that He gives one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through Him. John 3:16 and 17. John 3:16 and 17. John 3:16 and 17. John 3:16 and 17.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Whew, I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie.
Actually, Jamie, before we get started, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, like on camera, or did you want to? What's that? I've never seen that before.
I found it by the snack table. Jamie, you have to come clean.
Okay.
Are you a superhero?
That's preposterous. I would be exhausted if I were a loop show host by day and a masked vigilante by night. I've got to get my 10 hours of sleep.
Well, someone has been going around and helping people out of troublesome spots. He or she has been going around in a mask like this, calling themselves Goober Girl.
This is news to me. I have no clue what it is. Maybe it was left here for something else or by a previous host.
Well, we got a postcard, and someone asked how they could save the world. So if you were a superhero,
I'm not.
that would be really handy. Okay, I'll drop it. I'll believe you. Saving the world starts with a superpower we all have. Because we all know, with great power comes great...
Costumes!
No, its responsibility. Is your chair, is that your phone?
Oh, this, it's actually my dentist. Yes, he wanted to check on my teeth, so I'd better go do that because your teeth are important. They're like part of your mouth.
Is that a pager?
Pager, noun. Also known as a beeper, a wireless telecommunications device that receives and displays messages. Popular in the 1980s.
No, this is my beeper. Oh, and you know what? It's actually dress as a superhero day at my dentist. So I'm so glad that you had this so I can take it and dress like a superhero at my dentist while he checks my teeth. So, okay, bye.
Oh, she is totally a superhero.
Excuse me, could I ask, what is grace?
What is grace? I guess it's like when a ballerina is really good at jumps.
Oh, well, grace is what we say at dinner time before we eat to make our wings stronger.
Grace is forgiving others and forgiving yourself.
Oh, that's good too.
You know what? Grace is actually the name of my best friend.
Grace is forgiveness.
Wait, you're like half man, half horse?
It's called a centaur.
Centaur?
Centaur.
Centaur of what?
E-A-R, not an E-R.
Grapes?
Yep, grapes. They're like those little red and green fruits that you make juice out of.
Grapes?
Do you think grace can save the world?
I think yes.
No.
Why?
No, grace can't save the world. Anything that's free is too cheap. Grace is cheap, everyone.
Oh, if it's too good to be true, if it's free, is that it?
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
You can't accept anything if you don't pay for it,
No,
is that it?
It must be a sham. I don't believe it.
I guess when it comes down to it, anything is possible to save the world, and I think grapes is in that category.
Who are you?
Do you want to know how to save the world? Okay, don't start with utility belts or arc reactors or radioactive spiders. Work! Start with grace. You see, no one can save the world on their own. No matter how hard we try to be the heroes in our own lives, we mess up. At some point, sin trips us all up. Again. But you see, God, He's given us a secret power. And that's the incredible power of His grace. Instead of punishing us for when we fail, His grace gives us His glory. You see, God's grace is a superpower because there's nothing else in the world like it. Grace, it's free. There's nothing we can do to earn it. We don't get it because we're good, and we can't lose it because we're bad. None of us have the right to grace, but we all get it. We all need grace, and we all get God's grace if we choose to accept it. The secret power of grace is yours if you choose it.
We all get God's grace completely free, and that's good news.
All right, I'm here. What did I miss?
It's not fair.
What's not fair? I'm sorry I'm late.
Why do you get to be a superhero?
I told you.
You're still wearing the mask, Jamie. Right on your face. Superpowered face. I'm the one who loves superheroes. I want to be a superhero.
Oh, a challenge card.
Using only yes and no questions, you must guess what's on your cape. Once you have your final guess what your superhero or villain name is and what your powers are.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, no!
Cape me.
Ooh.
Am I an instrument?
No. Like a musical instrument?
Yes.
No.
Am I edible?
Yes.
Ooh. Am I pizza?
I think you might put it on a pizza.
Ooh. Okay. Am I anchovies?
Okay, close.
Am I goldfish?
No.
Okay. Am I trout?
Yes.
No way. Okay. I am Mr. Trouter, a villain. Mr. Trouter lurks in the shadows and goes around throwing sardines in people's food unsuspectingly right before they take a bite. It's like almost like right before someone sneezes kind of thing. He throws sardines into people's mouths, and people don't care for it. Mr. Trouter.
You were spot on. That's exactly what you are.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Fish cape. All right, Jamie, it's your turn.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Oh, wow. This is gonna be right up your alley.
Fierce and happy? Okay.
Guess away.
Am I a food?
No.
Am I a musical instrument?
No.
I'm going off what you said. Beauty products.
No.
Lipstick girl.
No.
Groceries. Office supplies. Tree. School supplies. Sequence. Am I shoe girl? Steering wheel girl. Do I have Christmas lights on my back?
No. 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 You're not close in anything that you've said yet.
Okay. All right.
All right, Jamie, I'll give you a hint.
Yes?
You're the best.
Chocolate girl. An A+ paper. Does my cape have your face on it? Movie popcorn girl. Ninja turtle girl. Vacation girl. Puppies. Am I puppy girl?
No. Jamie.
Yes?
I'm in awe of you and all the things that you do. You put me in awe.
Am I Jesus girl?
No. You put me in awe.
Am I a like trophy girl?
Yes!
I have trophies on my back!
Yes!
Yay! I am superhero girl. I'm trophy girl. And I go around the world making people feel really good about themselves and giving them awards for what they're amazing at. You're amazing at sleeping. You're amazing at doing schoolwork. You're amazing at eating, and you're amazing at drinking chocolate milk. Everybody gets an award. You know who else gets awards? Quizman!
When I say amazing, you say grace. Amazing.
Grace.
Amazing.
Grace.
It's time for the quiz thing. Have you ever sat down for a big meal and someone's like, who's gonna say grace? Charles, would you like to say grace? Or maybe you've heard someone be like, I'll say grace. Guy's great, guy's good. Thank you for his food. They're just saying, will somebody pray for the meal? So why do they call it saying grace? Where does that come from? Do you know the answer? I know. Is it A, grace is another word for thanks? B, grace is the lady who invented prayer? C, grace is what Jesus called prayer? Or D, grace reminds us to bow our heads? If you said B, you're wrong, but I extend grace to you. It's actually A. In pre-Elizabethan English, the phrase was saying graces. And basically what this meant was nothing but thanksgiving. So when you said your mealtime graces, it was a chance for you to sit and pause and be reflective and say, every good gift comes from God, even food. Every meal is a miracle, including broccoli. Yeah, I said it, and I'll say it again. Broccoli. Broccoli. So we say grace and we also sing about grace. I mean, one of the most known hymns of all time is Amazing Grace. The man who wrote this song, John Newton, wrote this after experiencing what kind of catastrophe? Was it A, surviving tuberculosis, B, surviving war, C, surviving a bear attack, or D, surviving a storm at sea? If you said D, you know your hymn history, and I'm proud of you. You got one. You got it right. So here's how the story goes. John Newton is on a boat, it's 1748, and all of a sudden this violent storm kicks up, and he starts praying to God. And at that moment, the cargo in the ship shifts miraculously, and it saves them. The ship sails on to safety. That starts him on the path to Christianity, and at some point he sits down and writes this amazing song. Way to go, John Newton. Amazing Grace was published in 1772, and it's estimated that we perform this song somewhere around 10 million times a year. That's Amazing Grace, the song that we're talking about right now, Amazing Grace. It's incredible. Grace is another title that he could have used. Anyhow, grace is something we talk about, something we sing about, but it's also something that can be really hard to understand or even accept. Imagine it this way. Imagine that you get this really important test back from your teacher, and there right at the top of it is a great big fat F. You studied really hard, but you didn't nail it. And then imagine that same teacher walks over, picks up that test, and rips it right in half, right in front of you. Doesn't count. Your teacher just demonstrated grace to you. You failed, but it doesn't count. Your ship was sinking, but the cargo shifted. Your fridge was empty, but the plate in front of you was filled. Are you getting this? Grace is something that you can't earn. It's not something that you deserve, but you get it. It has no limits or no expiration dates. So what can you do with grace? What do we do with this power of grace? Grace forgives your past, so you can be thankful. And grace sets promises for your future, so you can be full of faith. God's infinite grace gives you the power to be grateful and trust Him in absolutely everything. So, say a prayer of thanks. Sing a song of his promises. You are amazing because of the secret power of God's grace. I'm the quiz man. Goodbye.
All right, so we're gonna keep the challenge going. Jamie?
Yes.
Blindfold. It's time for another cape.
I'm so ready.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Oh, Jamie.
Okay, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
You are gonna wanna take this home.
All right.
Wow.
Something that I want to take home. So am I chocolate girl?
No.
Am I...
Just the cape. You just wanna take the cape home. I wasn't giving a hint.
Oh, is it pink?
Yes.
I love pink. Am I sprinkles girl?
No.
Am I fireworks? Am I firework girl?
No.
Oh, not fireworks.
Remember the things I said yes to.
What did you say yes to?
That is pig.
Are there pigs on my...
No.
Pigs are pink. Pink bubblegum. Am I bubblegum?
No.
Oh, I'm a flamingo.
Yes!
I'm a flamingo girl.
Yes!
I go around at night. This is the theme song. And I save the flamingos.
I love it. It's catchy.
Thanks.
And we definitely have the license for it. Well done. Yay! Take off your blindfold.
Oh my word. This is amazing.
Don't you want to take that home?
Oh my gosh, I do. Look, there's little tiny ones. All right, round 2 for Ricky. You're gonna like this one. It's a really good one. Okay. All right. Okay, what are your guesses?
Am I edible?
No.
Am I an animal?
No.
Am I a person?
No.
Am I not living?
Correct.
Am I a lamp?
Whoa. Wait. Well, no. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Close.
Yes or no?
Technically, no.
Okay. So I'm not a lamp. Am I fire?
Yes, you are!
I'm on fire?
Oh
No, where? How? I am Fire Safety Man!
Oh, that's a good one.
I set fires to let people know that fires are dangerous.
You set safe fires.
Well, no, they are very dangerous, but people will then be prepared for fires. All your important items put in a fireproof safe? Too late for you to find out now. Fire has been set. I'm the hero that this city doesn't really want.
Yay! Isn't that amazing?
Wow, this is impressive.
That's really, really good.
Look at that. Fire. Oh, hanger.
You could save the world from fires, but not hangers.
Yeah. Oh, my only weakness.
They're your undoing.
Hangers. They're so tangly. Oh no! Help!
I'm coming to get you!
Oh, no! I'm melting, which is ironic because I'm made of fire. Entirely out of fire. Oh no! Oh, hangers. My arch nemesis.
Stories of the Bible. Zacchaeus. This is Zacchaeus.
Hey there.
Who was a tax collector and very rich. Tax collectors were hated because many people thought they were liars and cheaters.
Boo.
Zacchaeus lived in Jericho, and one day, Jesus was passing through Jericho.
What's going on?
Jesus is here! Woohoo!
Zacchaeus wanted to see who Jesus was.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, watch where you're going.
But he was too short to see above the crowd.
Ah, that's it.
So he ran ahead to a place where he knew Jesus would come. He climbed to a sycamore tree so he could see Jesus. When Jesus came to that place, he looked up and saw Zacchaeus in the tree.
Oh, hey there, friend. Who? Me? Yeah, you.
He said to him, Zacchaeus, hurry and come down. I must stay at your house today.
Oh, all right.
Zacchaeus came down quickly. He was pleased to have Jesus in his house. All the people saw this and began to complain.
Ugh.
Look at the kind of man Jesus stays with. Zacchaeus is a sinner. But Zacchaeus said to Jesus, I will give half my money to the poor. If I have cheated anyone, I will pay that person back 4 times more. Jesus said, Salvation has come to this house today.
What?
This man truly belongs to the family of Abraham. The Son of Man came to find lost people and save them.
Good morning, boys and girls. Grace is something that we don't deserve, but God has given to us, okay? And I'm going to give you a good example, okay? When my kids were small, Israel and Enoch, they were playing outside and they did something that they shouldn't have done. So when they came in, I was preparing dinner and they knew that they had done wrong, okay? So I told them, go to your rooms, and with no dinner, go to your rooms. And they went straight to their rooms, and I said, think about what you've done, okay? I gave them a few minutes to think about what they had done. They came back out, and I said, okay, let's talk for a few minutes, okay? I think that you have thought about what you've done. Do you think that you did it right or wrong? And they gave me the reply. They said, yes, we were wrong. Okay, just because they knew that they were wrong, I said, okay, fine. Now you know what you did, and now we're going to go and get an ice cream, you know, and we did. We went and we got an ice cream, and after that, that was grace. That's what you call grace, because they should have gotten a spanking for what they did. But, you know, that's how God is with us. You know, so many times we do things and we do something wrong. For instance, like the tax collector, when he was stealing the money of the people, you know, that was wrong. But God gave him grace. He forgave him. And that's how God is with us. He gives us grace, and he loves us no matter what. You know, not that we should be sinning, because we shouldn't. We should correct it right away. But God loves us no matter what. That's what you call grace. So you guys have grace for each other, for your brothers, your sisters, for whoever's around you. Have grace today, okay? Love you guys and hope to see you really soon. Bye.
Hi, kids. What a blessing it is to know that whenever you have a problem, it is through God's faithfulness and His goodness that He always gives you a way out. Did you know that there is a spark in each and every one of you? You just have to ignite God's light within you and let it shine. I pray that you come to experience the real power of God's grace and the real freedom that comes with it. See you next week.